Wow, this entire time I was talking to myself. I can't believe I never put myself on stage. Anyways, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you for coming through, guys. My lord, I can't believe I was talking to myself the entire time. Welcome. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. You guys literally are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, as always, you already know. Give me a minute. I gotta look beautiful here for you guys. So just bear with me. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch for coming through. Thank you. Oh, man, we got a few things to talk about. And this awesome topic that I was like, man, this actually kind of makes sense. And I want to kind of deep dive a little bit and kind of go over it and see what you guys think because I think it was kind of interesting hearing it. So I'll go over. We're gonna talk about Rich Eisen. He did his best case scenario for everybody in the AFC East. So kind of do a little like review and see how we think that is and how we think that may be affecting us as a AFC. Obviously, you already know. We talk about the AFC East here all the time. So we even have a show throughout the season, actually, about the AFC East every Wednesday morning. So appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you. Let's see here. Let me just adjust because I had some issues with my camera. But now we should be good. Let me see here. Hey, there we are. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. As always, remember, keep it clean. Kids do watch the show, so we want to make sure that we stay the course and we're nice to everybody. You can watch Miss Fins this off season, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Yeah, I need this off season. I need a little break, guys. So, but training camp is coming through, so we're gonna talk about that as well. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can catch Miss Phins 8 a.m. Um, oh no, what did I do? Oh, okay, I was about to cry. Hold on, Miss Phins. There we are. Man, that's a good one. Okay. So yes, yes, yes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guys. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just a little bit easier for me. That's all. As always, guys, you can join the family, become part of the family. It's a lot of it's awesome, and I really do appreciate all you guys that do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for Okay, so today, like I mentioned earlier, guys, we're gonna talk about and kind of review Rich Eisen's best case scenario for the AFC East. I thought that was pretty cool. Give you an update on training camp, and gonna go from there. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Dad Dean is in the building. Good morning to you, sir, and your family. One of our awesome members. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dad Dean. Say hi to the fam for me. Superfish. Thank you, Superfish. Howdy, folks. Howdy, partner. Kenna, what's up? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Jeremiah, welcome. Happy Wednesday morning, Miss Fins. Hope you and your family are well and good. Yes, we are. We're good, healthy, alive, growing, getting better. We're great and getting better. So thank you so much, Jeremiah. Much appreciated. No doubt, Dolphins for life. Exactly, exactly. So yes. Uh huh. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a chance, it's super easy. It's super. It's like a 5 minute video. Honestly, that's why I liked it. You know, a little quick hitter. Um, and I was like, man, Rich Eisen. I love watching him. He uh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me see here. Yes. Um. So I love listening to do it. So if you haven't caught Rich Eisen's video, it's a couple weeks ago, but I thought it was really good. Mm, mm. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, before I start with Rich Eisen, because I know that that's the main topic that we're talking about, really, we're just going to be talking about the AFC East. I know there's a bunch of stuff happening, contracts and whatever. We're going to look at. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I wanted to change things up because I figure why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Let's talk about something else that we're gonna have to deal with anyway. So, what does it look like for the AFC East and each of our teams? You know, having the best thing set out for us. Um, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So he kind of broke down for all four teams. We're gonna go over that. But before I do, I gotta get this off my chest. I am in so much pain. Man, Dad Dean, you said it. South Florida sports pulled my hair out. Yesterday, my mother had to console me. But yo, my mother has jokes. I'm not gonna lie, I was crying at the end of the game last night. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Florida Panthers lost to Edmonton in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup championship, which we were supposed to win. And my mom came over. She's like, "It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They'll win. Don't worry. They'll win. They're not the Dolphins." And then she gives me a kiss on my forehead. I'm like, Wait, did you say they're not the Dolphins? That's- I was like, dang, that's messed up. But that's so funny. She said it's so smooth too. I didn't even realize. Oh, it was hilarious. Hey, what's up, CB83? Good morning to you, sir. Yes, yes. Thank you. Oh man, that was my mother. That was funny, ma. Appreciate it. That was hilarious. Oh man, that was yeah, that was funny. I will say this: we did have an amazing save inches in front of an open goal. We did that twice. We did that twice. I will say this: we those two saves in the third period, one by Barkov, the other one by Kachuk. Holy smokes! They were inches away from being goals and ending it right then and there. But that last one with Kachuk, man, it was just not enough that he could have done. If I'm not mistaken, he was yeah. And oh god, it was such a heartbreaker. And man, I don't know what's happening with us with short goals. Just allowing them left and right is so annoying. It's so annoying, and I can't stand the Oilers. We just need, at this point, I don't care about winning it at home. I just want to win the cup. I can't deal with 30 more years of not winning this. This is our second year back to back. This is our year. We need to close this sucker out. And Paul Maurice needs to hurry up and change something because clearly, I don't know what it is, but we're coming out flat in the first period. We're coming out super flat. One thing that helped us throughout the entire playoffs, yes, we're talking Florida. If you're just coming in, welcome. Good morning, guys. But we're talking Florida Panthers hockey right now because it's a Stanley Cup real quick. Before we get to our main course of reviewing Rich Eison's best case scenario for the AFC East. But I got to get this off my chest. We have been so aggressive at the beginning of each game, not allowing any team really to be on our side of on our zone, essentially. Just attacking, 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 attacking. I mean, I think we averaged 3-1, 4-1 when it came to attacking specifically in that first period throughout the entire playoffs, which is what helped us being so aggressive in attacking. And it's like the entire time all we're doing is just defending our own goal, and I'm like, I can't. So I don't know what Paul Maurice did or what setup he had. He needs to change it. He needs to figure it out because I don't care about winning in Canada. I'm not trying to see a game seven because I don't think I can handle a game seven. I can't. I can't. I cannot handle a game seven. Mm-mm. 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 They better win this in Canada. And that's it. Just get it over with. We'll have our parade and enjoy ourselves here, but I cannot deal. I can't. It's not gonna work for me. What's up, Michael? Okay, good morning. Yes, guys, punch that like button. Thank you. Good morning, Marinos. Go. Panthers are definitely a much better team. But I don't know what's happened with Bobby. He's just all these shorthanded goals. I'm like, what's going on? And then when I'm seeing the shorthanded goal, you can see the guy is literally pushing past the last defender, and I'm like, what do we have? No defenders? Even though we should be attacking, we should at least have one person still holding in the back so they can defend. But anyways, whatever. Very disappointing. Yes, I cried. I'm very upset. I really wanted to win yesterday at home. Celebrated, just like the Celtics did. It was supposed to be that way. But whatever. At this point, the four people that are gonna end up being there in Canada for the game for when we win it in Game 6. Let's do it, cause Florida messed up and let the Oilers think that they were actually a good team and they're not. So, anywho, Cheers. Okay, now I'm done with them because I can't talk about them no more. Just hurts me too much. So we win the cup. I shall not talk about the Panthers anymore. Moving on. Oh gosh, training camp people. Training camp. They haven't announced because I checked. They haven't announced the specific dates that they're gonna open it up to the fans, but it is going to be like always, mid July, August. That's when training camp is gonna be. They are going to have four um joint practices, two with Tampa Bay, one with Atlanta, and the other one with who else are we playing? I forget. I know we're having, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, two with Tampa Bay and where is it? Two with the Falcons. Sorry, yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay, so it is two with the Falcons, one with the Commanders, one with Tampa. That's what we're having when it comes to the what do you call it? The joint practices for the team this season. So now I just checked. They still haven't dropped the details on the training camp coming up. I can't wait. If you're a fan and you want to come, they do open it up so you can go ahead and book your tickets. They're free. You could come to the training camp. It's awesome. I don't get to go to all of them because I still gotta pay bills, so I have to work. But typically, I try to go to the ones that I'm off. So I'm off on the weekends, and if I can sneak a Friday, I try to do that as well. But I will double check to see which ones. There's usually also a game throughout, a scrimmage game throughout training camp, so that'll be fun. And that you'll be able to go ahead and also get tickets for. There's also a members day, so for all the members, all the season ticket holders, they're also season ticket holder day that they'll be able to get like some goodies and stuff and do that. So there you go. Hey, good morning, Adam S. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I already gave my spiel about I can't talk about it. Well, I never used to need tickets for training camp. Yeah, well, they're popular now, so um yeah, you need tickets. Now, it's not like they have stadium seating, like high school stadium seating. It's just that they need tickets to make sure that it's not overcrowded. That's all. So, but they give them away. Like you literally, I think it's like one email, and you could get like six for a day or something like that. It's ridiculous. And I think members get like 10 tickets. All the season ticket holders, they get like 10 tickets per day that you can like sign up for. I know a lot of people are give them away. Usually, I'm able to find like friends who are season ticket holders and can't go or go with me, and then I'll do that. So that way I'll be able to get some videos for you. Like if you want to go and take a look at some videos from last training camp, this will be my fourth training camp, at least while doing Miss Fins that I'll be joining. So very happy. And I gotta find my new because every year I always have like a helmet, and I have the players sign it. So this year I gotta find a helmet so that way I can go ahead and have the this year's players sign it. So it's actually a lot of fun. I will say this: if you're a fan and you're in South Florida and you can make it to one of them, uh, the lines there will be a line for cars, so you want to get there early. Two, you also want to they obviously have food, water, whatever to buy. Um, but you can still bring like a bag with like your own stuff as well. Clear bag policy still applies, so just keep in mind. And the other thing too is if you do want to get your favorite player's signature or autograph, this is the best time to get autographs. The best time is the off-season training camp. You will be able to get those. It's a lot of fun. I know CB83 and I have gone. Um, what was it? Last year, the year before, I know we met up, or I think it was the year before that we met up. So definitely, training camp is awesome for sure. So, if you want to go ahead and really get your favorite players, I know I did. Gesicki signed my boob. He signed my helmet, my mom's hat. I have all that on my wall. So yeah, aka Get Sexy. And shout out to, if you guys haven't seen it already, I was featured in Le Fin Equipe, which is a French Miami Dolphins channel, and that French Miami Dolphins channel did a show. You do, hey, oh, so excuse me. Um, so yeah. So go check it out, guys. Lefin and Keep. I'm gonna try to put in the link so you guys can go ahead and see it. I'm getting interviewed by one of our French Dolphins YouTubers with in and they're in France. Well, one of them is in Canada, the other one's in France. So definitely go ahead and take a look at it. I thought it was pretty cool. And it's a great way to support each other. Yada yada. So go ahead and do that. Take a look at it, watch it. We have a fun. I think it's like 30 minutes. It's a lot of fun for sure. Trust me, you'll like it. Let's see here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Let me copy this link. Hooked on a feeling. There you go. Share. Copy the link. There you go, guys. So you guys can come and watch myself and Le Finekeep, or in Le Finekeep with Dan, talking dolphins and talking in, well, he's talking French. I'm like, I only know like a couple words. We. So go check it out, guys. Go check it out. It's awesome. It's really great, and it's a awesome opportunity for you to support their channel. Go ahead and also subscribe to their channel. Even though it is in French, they do have subtitles in English, and sometimes they do have different like players, and they have different other fans too. So that's the name of the. This is the name of the episode: Women's Month in Football. Fin Talk with Miss Fins, episode 25. So go ahead and check it out. And again, this is the link. Go ahead. I'm gonna pin the link so that way you guys can go ahead and take a look at it, because it's a great way to support each other and the fan base. So go ahead and do that. Hey, we got a super chat. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Miami Fan Talk Show. Thank you so much for $2 donation. You bought a house? Good morning, Miss Vince. No, this is one of the. This is one of the what do you call it? The what's that thing called? The green screen thingy. So that's where I'm at. Yeah. Okay, but thank you again. Thank you. Good morning. Good hooked up Joe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, so now that we got all that stuff carried away, let's talk about what we came here for. Good morning, Ryan. Welcome. Good morning, Finza. Thanks, I appreciate it. Miss Finn's moving up in the world. Hey, I'm trying. Man, I can't wait till I actually do get to my house. I'll tell you that. So let's go ahead and get her done, guys. Listen, Rich Eisen had this awesome episode, best case scenario for the AFC East. It was like a couple weeks ago, 5 minutes. Go ahead and watch it. It's awesome. And I was like, wow, that's such an interesting topic, right? So I'm like, okay, what did he get to say and things like that. So I'm gonna leave the Dolphins one for last, but um let's go ahead and start with where we ended up in rankings last year. So the last team in the conference or in the division ended up being the Patriots. So I'm gonna go over what he said and kind of give you my opinion on it, and you guys kind of tell me what you think. You know what I mean? Do you agree with his assessment of the best case scenario? Because I think that will be great. Um, let's see here. So he pretty much said the defense was gonna stay the same. Obviously, you're gonna have Mayo. He's still gonna have the same type of defense. So I'm not surprised, and I actually do agree. I think the defense. I think Belichick established a defense for the Patriots that's gonna pretty much stay the same. Kind of like how Flores, once he was unfortunately canned, we still have Boyer, and we kind of kept the same defense. I think the same thing's gonna happen with the Patriots defense, and that's pretty much what he mentions. So, do you think the Patriots are gonna end up having the same kind of defense this upcoming season? Because I actually do think that he will, or they will. So it shouldn't be a what do you call it? Shouldn't be a major drop off. You know what I mean? Like as far as when it comes to them, they still got pretty much the same exact staff. So at this point, what do you expect for them to do? I don't personally see any drop off whatsoever in their defense. They still got Keon White, they got Gotcha, they still got Barmore. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna really have a major drop off. Judon, they still got. So you're Jabril Peppers. They're still gonna be able to go ahead and still establish that same defense that they had from before. So I don't see a drop off either in the Patriots defense. So at least the defense is going to help them to stay in games. Now, what was interesting is they said that Drake May, it's probably going to get some opportunities to play this season, may more likely towards the end of the season, just so he can get some experience, but then fully take over next year. And I thought that was actually very interesting because I'm like, you don't think that he's actually gonna end up having to play this particular year? Because I kind of expect him to do it, but it makes sense having Jacoby Brissett. You don't really need to throw in the rookie right away. You could allow the rookie to learn the playbook, learn the system, and kind of ease him into it. Um he'll still have enough. What do you call it? Time for him to actually be in the game, which I do think they're gonna allow him to be and play some games this year. But I don't think that he will actually take over. I have to agree. Um, well, actually, I don't know with the way that the fan bases are. They want all the new toys to play now. They could put him in early, but it only makes sense for them to keep him safe, and b get him to really learn, have him come in and start next year. Drake May moved ahead of Zappi on their depth chart. Yes, so it's Jacoby Brissett, Drake May, Billy Zappi. They still have, in case you didn't know that, he's the third quarterback in the depth chart, and then they still have Joe Milton the third, as well as their fourth quarterback. Hey, what's up, Shake Money? Good morning. Good morning, Miss Fins. Do you play the piano often? Um, Not as often as I want to. I do play the piano, so But thanks. And I mean, I haven't heard it, but I'm sure I'm gonna check it out. Talking about Tua, that's all we do. And I get it. It sells. Tua sells. I just needed a break from Tua talks, so we can handle the defense. Oh, absolutely, we can handle the defense. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 8:30 a.m. It's already 84 degrees. It's absolutely ridiculous. Well, I guess you don't know what life on the beach is like, sir. Anyways, moving on. He also mentioned that he thinks that the Patriots are going to be 8-9, best case scenario this season. I'm like, okay, best case scenario. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. They'll probably split with with the Bills. They'll probably split with the Jets. They'll get swept by us. So yeah, that's not too bad. Pats drafted two rookie quarterbacks. Smart. What's up, G? How you doing? I see that. I see what you did there with your giant G. Awesome. Maybe, but you know, you have Jacoby Brissett, veteran. You know he's gonna win you some games. He's already played in the Patriot system, so you know he has some knowledge of how it works and kind of the lingo and things like that. So it's not gonna be that much of a issue or a giant learning curve for Jacoby Brissett to implement himself as a starting quarterback. So it makes sense that they will ease Drake May into the position, give him some games to go ahead and play, so he can have some experience. You know what I mean? And then next year he'll take over. I think that's a right program. So that's the Patriots. They were dead last year, so why not? Let's talk about them. Then let's talk about the Jets, ladies and gentlemen. He talked about the Jets, and I thought the best case scenario. I'm like, bro, this can't possibly be the best case scenario for the Jets. I had to rewind it like 3 times. I laughed so hard. So according to to Rich Eisen, he said Rodgers becomes the first player in NFL history to win Comeback Player of the Year, MVP, and Super Bowl MVP. When in the same year, I laughed so hard. I the Jets in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. Oh, but that one made me laugh. Best case scenario. Oh Lord, I can't. That one had me chuckling. I'm not gonna lie. That one had me chuckling. I was like, man, hey, that would be the best case scenario. That would be the best case scenario. I just couldn't stop laughing. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Now I don't put it past them giving him the MVP and the comeback player of the year just because it's ridiculous. But man, oh man, that's Rich had me laughing. He had me laughing. Did they resign Joe Namath? Yo. Okay, that's a super far fetched best case scenario. But I wouldn't put him past them to actually have that. It's just the Patriots to to the Super Bowl part that got me. That part was funny. Yeah. Sorry guys, got a lather. That part was hilarious. What's up, Vamos Gatos? Good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Miss Phins. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Oh man, I already talked about them. I will not be discussing them anymore. You know who them are. If you want to hear more about them, watch the beginning of the show. Moving on. Then he said that Brees Hall will become the offensive player of the year and essentially be more now like the Christian McCaffrey, the CMC of the Jets, that multifaceted running back that's able to both run and catch, be kind of like a, I don't want to say bruiser really, but extremely versatile. Where he can come out of the back, he can come out of the slot, he can go out wide if need be. Very versatile running back. So that part, I'm like, I don't know about the offensive player of the year, but I think that the Jets using Brees Hall like CMC might actually be something that's good for them. So yeah. Yeah. I think that's uh yeah. So I think that one kind of makes sense if you were to have it. But again, they still got Aaron Rodgers. They got Tyrod Taylor as a backup. So Tyrod Taylor will be starting game 2 in the season. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. We'll see how his Achilles holds up. Again, I don't wish. Excuse me. I don't wish anybody injuries because again, I know what it is to be injured as an athlete. I have again, you guys know one of my players is playing college football right now, and I want him healthy. So I don't wish anybody to get injured. It was a bummer actually. I was looking forward to seeing Aaron Rodgers play because I wanted us to get tested. Um, so we'll see. Hopefully, he can play all 17 games and see where he could take the Jets. But best case scenario, apparently, it's the Super Bowl for the Jets. Rodgers winning the Super Bowl MVP, the regular season MVP, and comeback player of the year, and Brees Hall winning the offensive player of the year. Do you agree with Ison? I don't know about all that. That's a little bit much for me, but I do have to say I can see how maybe perhaps he might, depending on how he plays. Comeback player of the year is not out of the question for Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion. It really isn't. So it depends on what they end up doing. The Jets to the Super Bowl? Nah, I'm not seeing them. But again, that's the super best case scenario. So but this is the thing: the fact that he thinks that Aaron Rodgers will be the reason why they get to the Super Bowl. I'm like, they haven't even gotten close to getting to the playoffs, and you think this one guy is gonna get them to the Super Bowl? That's the part where I'm like, stop. That's the part where I'm like, nope. Hey, what's up, Color? Welcome. Good morning. Yep. How you doing, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe this. I saw the breaking news yesterday. So if you didn't know, guys, another sports legend, San Francisco Giants legend for sure, Willie Mays passed away yesterday at the age of 93. So if you didn't see it, they did put it in the broadcast during the game last night. Yeah, I honestly between him and Hank Aaron, I can't. I you know like I still remember doing having to do a book report in school. I don't know if I think it was like middle school for Hank Aaron. And man, I loved learning about him and his history and really Willie Mays too, and it's really sad. But man, definitely that right there, super super legend, Willie Mays. I couldn't believe it when I saw the breaking news. I was like, wow, I have to read it again. Um, and then the announcer said, I was like, wow, that is definitely a great loss for baseball. So I want to take a quick moment of silence for him. Thank you for reminding me, Superfish. Um, because that the guy was definitely a living legend. So quick moment of silence for him. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Looks like Ryan knew him too personally. His grandmother was friends with my grandmother. They would share gardening ideas. Oh man, so you really did grow up around him. That's awesome, Ryan. Um, yeah, that's pretty cool. So there you have it. Going back to Rich Eisen. Uh, Real Talk Perez. Don't underestimate that one guy can do for a franchise. Real Talk Perez. Good morning. I don't think I've ever seen you here. Welcome to Miss Fans. I don't know. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is enough to take that Jets team to the Super Bowl. Are we forgetting there's like another team in the AFC that nobody seems to be able to beat? They're red and yellow, out there in the middle of nowhere, Kansas City. So no. But nice to meet you, Real Talk Press. Welcome to the channel. Much appreciated. What's up, Heat Dalbit Fibs? Good morning, Miss Fans. I'm a diehard Dolphin fan for 43 years. They're going to get swept by the Jets, Bills, all because of the great quarterback play. Hey, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Red and gold, just like the 49ers. No. Kansas City Chiefs are red and yellow. Red and gold is the Niners. Get it right, Superfish. Uh, but yeah. So that's the Jets. So we went over the Patriots. We went over the Jets. Now let's go back to the number 2 team in the conference, the Buffalo Bills. I mean, in the division, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. Garnet and pewter color, that would be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're the only team in our NFL to have pewter as their official color. Just saying. I agree. I'm just saying don't count them out because it's the Jets. That's what they did to my Buccaneers. Oh. Yeah, but they're not gonna go to the Super Bowl. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah. What I'm trying to say is he's not taking them to the Super Bowl. Rodgers is not taking. They gotta get to the playoffs first. Let them get to the playoffs first before they get to the Super Bowl. Now let's talk about the Bills, the Jills, the Hollywood Dills. Um. So the best case scenario, according to Reach Eisen, is that the Buffalo Bills will win the AFC East again. That Keon Coleman will be the offensive rookie of the year. Absolutely breakout season this season. Josh Allen will not only be a finalist for the MVP, but later on he corrected that he will win the MVP, and that the Bills, for the first time in their 27-year history, they finally win the Super Bowl by the way of beating and stopping the three-peat of the Kansas City Chiefs and beating the Chiefs in Arrowhead to get to the Super Bowl. This was Rich Eisen's best case scenario for the Bills. Okay, let's break that puppy down because I got a couple things to say about that. First of all, winning the AFC East again, stop. They're really gonna get 9 wins, okay? Might get 10 because they still got Josh Allen. But Color says there's no way the Bills pull it off again. Exactly. No, 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 no way. It's not gonna happen. Bills are going to be second in this division this year. Might not even make the playoffs. But if I have to talk about the Bills' best case scenario, yeah, I guess the best case scenario would make sense for them to win the AFC East. Now, this is the thing. I had this trepidation last year. Don't let the Bills not because they don't really have that sticker of they have to win the Super Bowl. Finally, damn winning the Super Bowl. Man, 13 seconds. So if I have to go, best case scenario, they'll get to the AFC Championship, but I still don't see them. I do not see them getting to the Super Bowl. Now, Josh Allen being a finalist and winning the MVP, I guess that's the best case scenario for them. Yeah, I can see that. But the Super Bowl, no. I mean, yeah, no. What am I talking about? I'm not even gonna try to just. No, I don't see that at all. My best case scenario, they get to the AFC Championship, winning the division. Josh Allen MVP. That's probably my best case scenario for the Bills this season. Which to me, that's not too shabby, but it'll be the same thing they do every year, which is to never make it. Good enough not to be good enough. That's, I mean, oh, talk. You know what? I got it. I got it. I got it, ladies and gentlemen. I got it. The Bills are the Phil Mickelson of the AFC, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty great talent. Great talent. But could never win. Oh, snap. Always coming in number two. Oh, always coming in number two. I don't see. I mean, oh, gosh. What else am I supposed to? Oh, what am I supposed to? They are the Phil Mickelson, and if you know anything about golf, you know that Mickelson he did win some. He won a lot actually. Um, but unfortunately, he had to play around the same era of this little young stud named Tiger Woods. Um, literally, I said that he won several times. I don't know. He just, you know, ended up coming in for the majority of his career, dealing with Tiger, number two. And that's his problem. Ryan, this right here is funny. Rain is so bipolar here in Florida. Only place in the world I know that can rain and be 100 degrees still. And I've been in the Middle East and Africa. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. What's up, Joe? Welcome, buddy. Good morning. That's hilarious. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Superfish with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Superfish. Oh, appreciate you. Both the 49ers and the Chiefs official colors are red and gold. Fine. You're correct, sir. But I've never seen gold. My eyeballs have never seen gold in anything Chiefs related. I'm just telling you what my eyeballs have seen. But I stand corrected. If I'm corrected, I'm corrected. If that's the official colors. But every time I see them, oh, wait a minute. You are 1000% right. I realize because this happens with my sorority too. It's not metallic gold like the 49ers, and I made a mistake. You're right. That is gold. That yellow is actually gold. Yellow is a different shade. So I just realized it. If it wasn't for my sorority, I wouldn't have realized why it's still gold. So, sirs, Superfish, you are 1000% right. Thank you very much, sir, for correcting me. That is technically gold. It's just not the metallic gold we're used to, the 49ers have. 49ers use metallic gold. The Chiefs use regular gold. So, thank you. Was joking about it during the Super Bowl. Ah, cool, cool. Well, again, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Funny you mentioned 30 seconds. Wasn't it the first 30 seconds last year wild card that you knew the Dolphins were going to extend the streak to 22 years without playoffs? No. 13 seconds. The only thing that happens, two things happen in 13 seconds. One, Aaron Rodgers goes down for the season. And two, Bills get beat and don't make it to the Super Bowl. It's the only thing that 13 seconds happen. Oh, and well, I'm not gonna say the third because this is still a child's. I mean, a family-friendly show. Anywho, hey, Real Talk Press, keep up the great work. Thank you, and thank you for that $5 donation. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, I agree. I think the longer it takes for them to get to the Super Bowl, the more demons they create for themselves. Yeah, it's true. It is true. It is 1000%. Miss Fins, that bright McDonald's yellow is considered artificial gold. Yeah, that's what it is. You're right. You're right, and I completely forgot. So thank you, thank you very much. You're welcome, Miss Fins. I still don't understand how they can make the Redskins change their name, but not the Chiefs. Well, I guess their thing is that Redskins is a derogatory word for whomever feelings got hurt or whatever. Because I have friends that literally live in the rest. I just had dinner with them. Literally live in the reservation. Grew up with them. I didn't grow up in the reservation. I mean, I went to school and whatever. And they're like, why would I be upset about the Redskins? First of all, it's representing us finally, forever. And two, Redskins are warriors. Why would I be mad about essentially it's the Washington Warriors? That's what it is. If anything, they should have changed their name to Washington Warriors. If you were gonna be all extra hurt about the Redskins name, as the Warriors. But like I said, whenever they changed it as football team, can't believe this. Watch those same losers, and I'm calling them losers. Those same losers, because I am a super fan of sports. Those same losers that complain, who are not fans, by the way, complain about, oh my God, I can't believe you call them the Redskins. No, I like to have complete representation of the United States. That includes our Native Americans. Because the Braves certainly didn't change their name, but you had Cleveland, the Cleveland Indians. Oh, we're going to change our name to the Guardians. What? You sensitive? I can't. Anyways, those same people are gonna complain in 5 to 10 years. Oh my God, These sport leagues are racist. They have zero representation of our Native American. I'm like, excuse you. These teams have been around for over 100 years, and it was you three little crybabies that complain about the name. So I can't. I can't. I can't. They don't know what they want, and they just want to ruin it for everybody else. I still call them the Washington Redskins because it is what it is. Or they're gonna get called commies because I will refuse to call them commanders. What the man? Stop! I can't stand it. I literally can't stand it. It irks me because I love the Redskins. Like I love the Indians. Hello, watch the movie Major Leagues. If you've never seen the movie Major League, watch it. To me, one of the funniest, best sports movies of all time. Major League, Cleveland Indians. Like personally, I can't. I can't. So yeah, they're gonna complain. You'll see in 5 years. Wait, for real? Color? Apparently, the natives advocacy group is suing because they never got a seat at the table and didn't want the name change. So not even the Indians wanted the name. I can't. I can't. You really can't make this up. I can't. They will. They will aim the Redskins to me too. We beat the Redskins in Super Bowl 7. Exactly. Like, yeah. There's a petition now. Oh wow. Uh, I'm thankful for the Native Americans for keeping darts at an affordable price. Hey, yay, yay, let's go. See, the thing is, the way I was raised, I love everybody. I love everybody. So for me to not see a team I grew up watching as part of watching the Dolphins, let me let me just walk away from this before I say something I really can't take back. Anywho, there you go. If you wanted to know what I feel about it, I can't stand it. So it is what it is. And hey, we got another super chat. Thank you so much, Superfish. The owner was an Indian descent, and the guy who designed the helmet was from the Blackfoot Nation. Oh, and these morons. Oh Lord, that is so racist. I'm like, do you even know your history? The people that complain are the people that don't know their history. That's the part that's frustrating. And they're not even sports fans. I guarantee you. My God. Everybody love everybody. Exactly. Everybody love everybody. Everybody love everybody. Hey, I didn't call you that. Well, hey, my apologies if that is how it came out. But definitely not for you. So it is what it is. But moving on. My apologies. See you later, buddy. See you later. Anyways, let's keep it moving. So we have the last ones, obviously the Dolphins. The best case scenario for the Dolphins is to win the AFC East. That's it. That's the best case scenario for the Dolphins. That's what Rich Eisen said. The best case scenario for the Dolphins. Win the AFC East and end the Bills' dominance. That was one of the things he mentioned. The other thing he mentioned, Tua MVP finalist. At least he didn't say a winner. He said MVP finalist. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. But one interesting thing that he said, Rich Eisen, Phillips or Chubb, one of the two will come back to win comeback player of the year. They're going to come back into the season with enough time for us to be able to go ahead and have what is it? Comeback player of the year. I'm like, I'll take it. I think it'll be more than likely Phillips because Chubb. I don't think Chubb will have. I think Chubb is still gonna come out at the end of the season. I don't think he'll have enough time to really rack up the points. You know what I mean? And another thing that he mentioned was the Dolphins will eliminate the Chiefs and stop the three-peat on our way to the Super Bowl. And we end up winning the Super Bowl. That is, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins best case scenario. I am not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that the Dolphins are in a much better position to actually get to the Super Bowl than the Jets because the Jets are now implementing a new quarterback. Dolphins have they're going on year three. Yeah, year three. In the same offensive system, we have brought in multiple players that actually I think will be able to start day one and actually contribute. And I don't think it's going to be that major drop off. You know what I mean? A major drop off from last year after we lost like half our defense, essentially. And definitely our top guys. We definitely lost our top guys. So, because of that, yeah, I think I think that's pretty good if I'm not mistaken. I think it's actually not too bad. Hey, listen, you can be mad all you want, Michael K. He did say you guys, your best case scenario is winning the Super Bowl. I still think the Dolphins are in a better position than you guys to be winning the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Now, I do think that I'm still trying to figure out how Joe Flacco won Comeback Player of the Year. Because the only thing I can remember he came back from last year was the couch. So I still don't know why he won, why he was even considered Comeback Player of the Year. It should have been Tua winning it. Just saying. I didn't know that you said you played piano. Yes. Yes, I did. Hey, what's up, Dolphin Don? No worries. Good morning to you, sir. I'm getting ready to shut this puppy down because, gotta get to work and stuff. But I still got it here. Rich Eisen is perfectly fine when he said that. That is possible to say about the Bills. Ah, I guess it is. Joe says Bills won't make playoffs. Ha, that's funny. But that's his best case scenario for the Dolphins. We win the Super Bowl. Tua is an MVP finalist. Phillips or Chubb become comeback player of the year. And obviously win the AFC while beating the Chiefs and stopping their three-peat. I think this is very, very to see out of all there's two scenarios that I actually think that are actually plausible. I think that the Patriots defense staying the same from like years before, I think that will actually happen. Okay? And I think that having Drake may just play a few games and really having him start next year. I think that's also possible that it actually can happen. I don't know about no 8 and 9 this season, but that's what he has as his ceiling for the Patriots. Okay, cool. As far as for the Jets, Brees Hall becoming Offensive Player of the Year after he becomes CMC or the Jets CMC, the Great Valley version of CMC. Yeah. But this whole notion that Rodgers is gonna win MVP, Super Bowl MVP, stop. Not gonna happen. No, that's definitely not. Bills winning the AFC East again. Until they get rid of Josh Allen, there's always a possibility, so I can't rule that out. If I'm being an objective Dolphin fan, Keon Coleman being Offensive Rookie of the Year, yeah, no, I don't know about all that. Just saying. And then the Bills winning the Super Bowl. That part was funny to me. Yeah, no, I can see how Josh Allen might become regular season MVP, but thank you very much, Superfish. Appreciate it. Yes. What was I gonna say? So yeah, so I think that them winning the Super Bowl, I don't think the Bill they had their window and it's over. It's over. We all gotta deal with this team in Kansas City, and I don't think the Bills are gonna end up being the team that actually ends up beating them. And then for the Dolphins to win the AFC East, I think that we're the most well now I think we're the most complete team with a good quarterback, a defense that shouldn't have too much of a drop off. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Should have no drop off, right? And then what do you call it? And then the offense again, third year in the offense, couple of good pieces, solidified our future. With Waddle, yeah, I definitely do think the Dolphins can. We should have won it last year, for being honest. We should have won it last year. Let's be real. We should have won the division last year. We didn't. We fumbled the ball, literally and figuratively. So yeah, at this point, Tua being a finalist, I feel like it's just gonna naturally happen for the MVP. So I'm not worried about that. Um, I can see that happening. And as far as Phillips or Chubb, I think Phillips has the best chance. If Phillips comes out here, let's say he comes back within the first quarter of the season. So we have what? Let's say he comes back week 5, right? Or week 4, week 5, let's say, within that first quarter of the season. So he's there for the majority of the season. He comes out here and has double digit sacks. I'm talking like 12, 13, 14 sacks. If he comes out here and is just destroying quarterbacks after that major injury he had last year, I don't see any other player that can win comeback player of the year. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The only other one that could maybe for comeback player would be Aaron Rodgers. But that's it. That's it. To me, yeah. Uh, I think Phillips, if he comes back and he comes back dominant, like crazy dominant, and has those I mean, double digit sacks, people. There's no way he doesn't win comeback player of the year. There's just no way. There's no way he doesn't win it. There's no way. No way. No way. No way. He doesn't win it. There's no way. So for me, Phillips comeback player of the year, absolutely. Let's go. Let's get it. Because I think that that's actually something I can see happening. But he would have to come back like within week 4 and 5, in my opinion. If he starts out the season in the pup list, physically unable to perform list, then which I think he might actually, I think he will end up doing that. I don't think he's going to start week 1. I don't suggest for him to start week 1 either. I need him to get fully healthy so he doesn't re aggravate that injury. But yeah, if he comes back that first quarter, plays the entire season, let's say gets averaging 2 sacks a game, or 1.8 sacks a game. No, he'd have to average 2 sacks a game. So yeah, 2 sacks a game. Yo, I'm just saying. Yeah. Hey, Joe says Connor Williamson talks with multiple teams and will sign somewhere before training camp. That's interesting. That is interesting. We'll be looking to see if Ben Cleveland gets beat out by Baltimore's new guy at center. Not bad. Double digit sacks, Miss Fins. Come back to reality, says Miami. Or Michael K. uh, well, yeah. What's wrong with double digit sacks? Or a sack and a half? Just saying. Superfish says my piano is a 1953 blonde wood Everett. Baby grand for me. It's the only thing I would have. Technically, I do have a keyboard that's Yamaha. I've had it for over 2 decades now. Um, but yeah, baby grand for me. So, what was I gonna say? There you go. See, I bet JP gets 10 in a short season. Exactly. Because think about it. If he did get, it is a whole different sound between keyboard and classical piano. Yeah. But I like it. I bet JP gets 10 sacks on a shortened season, says Color. I agree. I really do think he will. And with that, the people are going to be like, whoa, if this kid actually would have played the entire season, he probably would have broken, you know what I mean? Like some sort of record. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. We'll see. Because I still think it is absolutely plausible for us to do that. So why not? But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta skedaddle because I gotta L work. But I appreciate all you guys with this roller coaster of a show today. We were talking a lot about a lot of different stuff. But the main part, again, he was on pace for 13 and a half last season. He was. So him putting 10 in this shortened season, I don't think it's far fetched. I don't think it's far fetched. Um, hey, Ryan. You two have a blessed day, sir. Um, I think that overall, with Rich Eison's best case scenario for the AFC East, I cannot disagree too much with it. That's to the Super Bowl. Get out. That ain't gonna. No, that's not gonna happen. But the other stuff, actually, I think that could be the case. So I like the best case scenario. Maybe we'll touch on Friday the worst case. What would the worst case scenario be? For the AFC? Probably will do that. I don't know. But guys, I appreciate everybody coming. Shout out to everybody, all you guys. By hitting the like button, by sharing the channel, it really lets everybody else know. I super appreciate it. Shout out to Miami Fan Talk Show, man. Go check him out. Go subscribe to his channel. He's got great content. Shout out to Superfish and Real Talk Perez for your kind donations. You guys, man, you guys make it so much fun and really help support the channel. And that I'm telling you right now, it helps. It really does help. You might not think, $2 here, $3 there, $5 here. Even our members, who are like They donate $3 a month or whatever. I appreciate it because all of it really does go back to the channel. I know that this, if you guys know, if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Hit that like button. We also have super thanks as well. It's me being sick and dealing with some personal stuff. It was a little bit rough for the last, I would say for May and June, but we're gonna back into it. So now I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday is gonna be good enough for me to allow me to give me that balance this off season. In the regular season, you already know we're Monday through Friday, that 8 a.m. That doesn't stop. But with this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it really does help out for me to be able to take care of some stuff so we can continue to add to it. So I absolutely appreciate it. Superfish says, I am retired, have to stick to my budget, give when I can. Listen, Superfish, and I tell this to everybody, if you can donate, I appreciate it. You're showing your love to the channel and the content, man, and it's awesome and it's a blessing. And you guys want to bless the channel, thank you so much. You don't have to. If you cannot, do not do it. Another great way to support the channel, because I know we all love the channel and we're gonna continue to grow, hitting that like button, checking out the shows, checking out the videos, subscribing, letting your friends know so they can subscribe. Like, guys, today alone we gained another, what was it, 3 4 subs today. I appreciate all the new subs that came to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's a great community and it's a lot of fun. So thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna post the best case scenario, and I'm gonna ask the community to see, what do you guys think. Which one do you think is most likely to happen? Best case scenario. So take a look at it. And again, shout out to all the members who keep rejoining, who keep supporting. Man, I have people who have been subscribed to the channel for now like 2 years straight. Over 2 years. I've been supporting so much. You guys are awesome. Like I said, we're gonna continue to have fun. We're gonna continue to be together. So keep an eye out. Again, Friday I will catch you guys 9 a.m. What am I talking about? 8 a.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Eastern because I got a meeting. Can't believe for that. So 8 a.m. Eastern, we will be talking so that way you guys are aware. Love you guys. Mwah! Again, this is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. You guys are the best. Stay blessed, have fun, and I will catch you later. Take care. Bye bye.